Obi-Wan movie! Hey everyone, what's going on? It's Scott here from Can Geek Games and Collectibles. It's Saturday, August the 19th. Welcome to the Can Geek YouTube channel. And who didn't see this coming? So, The Hollywood Reporter announced on Thursday that they had learned that Oscar-nominated filmmaker Stephen Daldry, who's famous for having worked on films including Billy Elliot, was in early talks to helm an Obi-Wan Kenobi standalone film. So again, who didn't see this coming? Now, a standalone Obi-Wan film is something that Star Wars fans have been hoping for a while. When Disney acquired the rights to the Star Wars intellectual properties from George Lucas a few years back, most people assumed that Disney was going to beat this franchise like a dead horse. And so far, they haven't let us down. You know, Star Wars Episode 7 was decent. Episode 8 is on the horizon later this year. You've had one spin-off film that's already come out, Rogue One. You have Ron Howard directing the soon-to-be-released Han Solo standalone film. And this is more or less the business model that Disney is going to use. They've been very clear about this. They've said that they intend to release a Star Wars movie every year for the foreseeable future, with one year being a trilogy-based film, the following year being a standalone film. And some fans, including myself, may have groaned a little over that in the beginning, but I'm a big enough person to admit that having watched Rogue One, Disney won me over. They won me over in the respect that they did an amazing job with Rogue One, and I'm looking forward to seeing what they do next with the Han Solo spin-off film. And as long as that doesn't disappoint, they can tell me as many stories as they want about as many different Star Wars characters as they want. And I am fully behind the idea of a standalone Obi-Wan film, because that's actually something I've wanted for a while. There is a lot of gray area there that they can work within. You know, we know that Yoda sent Kenobi to Tatooine to watch over a young Luke Skywalker. But 20-odd years passed between the time that Kenobi set foot on Tatooine and the time that Luke came to him looking to find out who two droids belonged to. That 20-year window is a very wide area in which a story can be told. So, an Obi-Wan Kenobi film makes perfect sense to me, so long as they go and get Ewan McGregor to once again play Kenobi. That's all this fan wants. Bring McGregor back as Kenobi, because as much as people might have hated on the prequel films, Ewan McGregor's performance as Obi-Wan made those three prequels worth watching, at least in my opinion. This brings us to one more question. If we are already getting a standalone Han Solo film, we're getting, hopefully, fingers crossed, a standalone Kenobi film. There have also been rumors about a standalone film chronicling the life of Boba Fett post Attack of the Clones and pre Empire Strikes Back. If we're getting all these standalone films, who else could Disney and Lucasfilm be prepared to do standalone films about? We want a Yoda film. We need a standalone Yoda film. That needs to happen. But who else would you guys want to see Disney do a standalone film about? Here's the one I want to see. I want to see Disney sort of, deal with their issues that they may have had with Ray Park in the past. I want to see them bring him back, and I want to see a standalone Darth Maul film. Okay, we know that Maul was introduced in The Phantom Menace. We know that he ultimately meets his demise at the hands of Kenobi in Star Wars Rebels. And, you know, they did a pretty good job of filling in those areas in between with the Clone Wars. But how about we get a prequel Darth Maul film? Pre The Phantom Menace. How did Darth Sidious come to control Darth Maul? You know, that's another story that Disney could very well do. They should actually make that a thing. That would be an awesome movie. I mean, we were supposed to get the video game, right? And we never did. So maybe take the script that had been put together for the now defunct Darth Maul video game and adapt it so that you can turn it into a movie. That would be awesome. So, thank you very much, Disney and Lucasfilm, if this is actually happening. Thank you for finally doing what we want and giving us an Obi-Wan film. But this is what I would love to hear from you folks watching this video. Leave me a comment down below and let me know what other Star Wars characters do you want to see Lucasfilm and Disney give a film to? What characters do you really want to see them introduce and tell us an exceptional story about? Maybe Mara Jade. Just a thought, right? Because nothing is canon pre-Disney buying Star Wars now. Everything is a legend. So maybe a Mara Jade film. You know, if you want to rewrite that story. Anyways, thanks for watching. Leave us a comment down below. Remember to maybe hit the like button and maybe the subscribe button for this video. You know, follow CanGeek as we do what we do here on YouTube. You folks have an amazing weekend, and we'll talk to you back here on the CanGeek YouTube channel soon. Ciao for now.